Hi everyone, personalizing your planner to meet your functional needs is about tailoring its aspects like its layout, its arrangement, its content to align with your unique preferences. And when your planner is customized to you, that gives you a powerful tool to maybe be more productive, more organized, or whatever it is that you want to get out of from using your planner. And please stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing a very special announcement of something I've been working on for the past few months. I'm opening an Etsy shop on Saturday, August 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So stick around until the end of this video to find out more details about that. The first idea for personalizing your planner to meet your functional needs is to use a weekly sidebar. So there are so many different ways that you can use this. Some quick ideas are to use it as a habit tracker for healthy habits like drinking water. You can use it to track your workouts for the week. Use it to track your daily calories. Or if you're into meal planning, you could write out the dinners that you are planning to make for that week. Also at work, I like to keep an at waiting for list in my sidebar. And what that is just things that I can't move forward on until someone else completes a task. So there are things that I need to follow up on with that person possibly. You can list out your goals for the week. You can write down one thing that you are grateful for each day in your sidebar. List out your daily expenses if you're trying to budget. If you want to keep track of your chores, you can have your weekly chore schedule in your sidebar. Make a to-do list that is specific for things that need to get done that week, but not necessarily need to have a day assigned to it. You can use it to just jot down your ideas for just general brainstorming. If you are a student, you can write down your upcoming exams or assignments with their respective due dates. You can add a motivational quote, and you can create a habit tracker that has a bunch of different types of tasks or habits that you want to complete during that week and kind of combine them all into the same habit tracker. And of course, you can combine different category ideas into the same sidebar. The second idea is to add an overlay to your weekly layout. So if you have a schedule that is the same from week to week, you can create an overlay. I did this back in grad school for my school schedule because my classes were at the same time every week. But this also works for if you had the same appointments every week or just even the same routines every week. You don't have to rewrite everything every single week. You just transfer this overlay week to week. Another idea is to print directly onto your planner. This opens up a lot of options because you can really modify what the layout looks like. By printing on maybe the headers, maybe to-do lists, or just dividing up the layout in a specific way, that really helps you to customize your planner because now you have a layout that is more tailored to your specific schedule. You can also make use of your monthly sidebar. If you are concerned about forgetting that you have this list in your monthly section, and this also applies to any other section that you add to your planner, you can always add a reminder to that specific day that you want to be checking that section, so directly in your weekly spread. That's what I do at work to help remind me to reference back to maybe inserts or other pages within my planner on specific days, because otherwise I will probably forget. Also, you could have a planning routine insert that tells you which sheets in your planner you need to reference. So some quick ideas about what you could use a monthly sidebar for are a list of to-do items that are specific to that month. So kind of like the monthly list that I usually have a separate insert for, you could just keep that in your sidebar if you don't have a ton of tasks for that month. You can use it to track auto maintenance. So maybe schedule in into specific months that you need to change the oil, that you need to check tire pressure, etc. And you could probably set that up at the beginning of the year in the months to come. For months like maybe November or December, you could use your monthly list to list out the gifts that you want to purchase, or maybe even just brainstorming what you want to purchase. You can track bill payments for that month and the amounts that you need to pay, and then check it off once it's paid. Something I like to use the monthly section or the monthly sidebar for is shopping lists, like shopping lists specific to online stores. The fifth idea is to try out new sections and inserts in your planner and the arrangements of those sections and inserts. Some people, they like to put dividers at the front of their planner before the calendar. Other people like to put those dividers at the very back of their planner behind the calendar section. So just play around with it and see what makes the most sense to you. So some quick ideas are home, finance, holidays, health, wellness, goals, family, work, hobbies, lists, routines, projects. And then in terms of what can actually go in all those different sections, there are hundreds of ideas. And I have 2 videos that I've made so far that have a total of 140 ideas for using your planner. I'm going to leave the links to those in the description down below to give you some ideas of more inserts and sections that you could add to your planner. The past few months, I've been preparing, designing everything, and also giving my craft room a full makeover in preparation for the launch of the PersonalizeMyPlanner Etsy shop, which I am so excited about. But before I go into detail about, why I wanted to do this, I wanted to just clarify that the content of this channel is not going to change. It is and always has been very important to me that the videos that I'm posting are useful for you, that you are learning something new, that you're getting ideas from the videos. So I'll continue to be taking video requests, giving away free printables, hosting giveaways, and posting new videos every Saturday. None of that is going to change. The reason why I wanted to open an Etsy shop that focused on functional planning supplies specifically is because functional planning has changed my life in so many ways. It has made me more productive at home and at work. It has helped me to organize my entire house. It has reduced my stress levels and so much more. Through my experience these past 8 years of meeting new people in the planner community, talking with you in the comments, I've learned that there's a need for more resources. For resources that don't take up a lot of time to set up in our planners, because a lot of us are just too busy for that. I believe that functional planning doesn't have to be boring. You can use high quality and fun materials to facilitate the planning process. And with this in mind, my goal is to design and create planning supplies that help us to get the most use out of our planners in a functional way. My focus will be on designing functional planning inserts, but I'll also be adding a faith planner, functional planning stickers, dividers, and more. And I am so excited about this, and I hope that you will join me for the launch on Saturday, August 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So please mark your planners, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!